We live now? Oh, okay. Shout out. But we're gonna take a moment of silence. We're gonna shout out to YouTube and Instagram and everybody on all our platforms. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to Wally.
Shout out to Wally, the
Yeah,
boatman.
I'm gonna shout out to Well because that's my favorite. I'm gonna shout out to Mel. Hold on, I
Shout
had
out to
something.
Mel. I'm gonna shout out to Kurt.
Yeah, shout out to Kurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
Glenn.
on.
Shout out to Glenn. We got somebody on Instagram that just popped up.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to Instagram.
Shout out to our first Instagram. It looks like DJ Make Moves.
DJ Make Move. Shout out to you.
I'm gonna say New Law.
Who's New Law?
We're here. New Law, like Creole. Yeah.
That was a good one.
And
I didn't even know what you were saying.
yeah. New Law. I now know 3 words in Creole. I know New Law. Well, I guess that's 2 words because it's we're here, isn't it? Is that
New Law? No.
but is it like, 2 words or 1 word?
We're here. No,
Okay.
it's 1 word.
Okay, so New Law, and then I know manger.
That's E.
Yeah, what's me? I.
Moi.
Yeah, I know moi manger, which means I eat, and New Law, we're here. So
what are you talking about? What you eat?
Oh well, I mean, today I had pizza.
Some Haitian leggings.
Well, that's all you need to do to live in Haiti, I think, is just as long as you can tell people you're hungry, you can stay alive.
In Haiti, yeah.
Yeah, what else do you need to know to live? How many words do you need to know in Creole in order to survive in Haiti?
Well, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Maybe let's go to sleep. Like, I'm tired. I mean, I think you could survive in any country with like 10 words.
I don't know. I speak fluent Creole, so I wouldn't know which one.
Well, I mean, I think we need to write up a list. That's actually what we should do.
But you was learning, so you stopped.
I forgot all of it. All I remember is manger. I didn't even remember I remember manger. And
I is new. I is moi.
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 Moi manger. That's the only thing I remember. And then I just learned yesterday, only because I was listening to Haitian music, and he goes, New Law, and then I think Wanli, let's go. Anali, that's it. Anali and New Law. So we got What's Up Finger from Marcus, the musician.
What was that? What's going on, Marcus? I'm gonna tell you something. I think it's gonna be hard for your ass to learn Creole and Spanish, bro.
Oh, I'm not gonna learn it. I've been trying to learn Spanish since I was 12 years old. That's not a joke. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and you know how much Spanish I don't know.
And I'm gonna say this right now: a lot of Americans are smart with different languages.
Some are.
I know this young black dude that moved here about 2 years ago. And he had a Haitian girlfriend, so I never seen him, but he moved down here.
Yeah.
But I didn't see him in like a year. And last week, he stopped by my business. This guy was talking fluent Creole to me. And I'm like, yo, dude, how'd you learn so fast?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, all I hang out with Haitians. My girl Haitian. So,
yeah.
Made it easy on me.
Yeah, some people are like that.
Yeah, learn fast. But I'm talking about he talking Creole like me.
Yeah, I wish I was like that.
Yeah.
It's not. I tried to learn Russian I bought a Russian course.
So what's going on with the paperwork? So I know.
Well, I got 2 things. I'm still working on the paperwork for the bar, which is apparently some of it's done, but I don't have.
Well, you got it good so far. You're the only one I could say on the beach. That white guy, that German guy, that have the big building right before my spot.
Yeah,
I think he got some good paperwork. Because
really,
he don't only own that building. He owned half of the beach.
I'm curious where he got that.
He owned half of the beach.
Why do you think that? Did he tell you, or did you see anything?
Well, I never really talked to him. I talked to that guy I told you that was the Jamaican guy, Moshe. Moshe had a spot. But Moshe had to rent the spot, I guess, from a Dominican, and he was in that spot for about 12 years.
Okay.
So when time come for Moshe to leave, Moshe didn't want to leave. But the guy was real nice because he offered Moshe money.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to build that building. He
wanted to be in that spot. Yeah.
So he was being so nice to him because he could have just kicked him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think he was offering Moshe 10,000. I think that's what the thing was. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Because Moshe didn't tell me and the guy didn't tell me, but people around here talk.
Yeah.
You know they talk.
Yeah, you know they talk, but you don't know what's real.
Yeah,
or not.
we don't know whether it's real or not. But I heard he ended up getting 20,000, and that's when he left the building because he had cut a slice. The first thing he did was cut a slice off. So when he cut a slice off, he came to me.
Yeah.
And like, hey man, I wanted to run my freezer, my license off.
Yeah.
But I was thinking this was one day thing.
Yeah.
It came to find out he was off. He couldn't cut his lights back on. So I'm like, hey dude, I can't do that for you. You know, I run his freezer for him for a day or two.
Yeah.
And then I had the Dominican guy next door came up to me like, hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. You can't keep doing that for him because he's not getting his lights back on. He got to leave.
Yeah.
But I didn't know all that.
Yeah, they don't have enough circuits on that line.
Yes. And then he ended up getting pissed off by me.
Even though you're doing a favor.
Yeah, after I told him, hey, dude, you know, I can't keep doing that. You remember how my light bill was coming almost $15,000 a month?
Yeah.
Until you went and got me them
timers.
Them timers. So yeah.
Yeah, I think someone's mooching off my electricity because my electric bill is going up. I think someone's tapped the line.
You gotta look at your line,
yeah,
and see if they don't run a little thin line up in the ground and stuff like that, because they will do it.
Yeah, I mean, there might have been. I just used a lot of electricity this month, but it was like 2,000 pesos bigger than normal, and that
How
just
much the light bill come up with all this?
Last month it was 7,000. My light bill was 7,000 last month, 7,000 pesos.
That's all it was? But
yeah.
Has it been coming higher than that?
No, it's never been more than about 5,000 pesos. It was about 2,000 pesos.
So how am I paying way more than you?
Because my freezers are nice. I got really nice freezers. I specifically paid extra to get the freezers that use less.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember you was discussing that the whole
and
time.
I could have bought cheaper freezers, but I would have cost me more electricity. I paid extra to get the cheaper freezers.
I remember. Yeah. So, but anyway, what's with the paperwork?
Well, I mean, for one, it's what I talked about. The other one is, the beach association. I guess they came to us and they didn't make you buy shirts and stuff.
Yes, I did.
Did you buy shirts? Did you pay for them?
Yeah, I paid 7,250 pesos.
Yeah, I did. I did that, and then
why you bought the shirt for women?
But yeah, for Roman, I bought some extra shirts just in case I might wear a shirt. So, yeah. And just if I get employees,
I paid for it, but I feel like it's a scam. The trash stuff that they're doing is a scam.
Yeah.
The money that they came and asked for is a scam. I think it's all of them just trying to make money right now because they figure the beach is gonna close.
Yeah.
Why they didn't do that 5 years ago?
Yeah.
They never done it. Why when they taking over the beach, they're working hard. I know you can see.
Yeah, I can hear it.
They're not stopping.
Yeah.
They're not stopping.
Well, they have slowed down since the election.
Yeah, well, for the election,
it's funny they were working nonstop around the election time.
Listen, it will pick right back up. It'll pick right back up. So you say they slow down after the election?
Yeah, it's much slower. They are not working as fast as they were. The fastest they've ever worked was right during the election time, like 2 weeks before maybe a month before the election.
Why would he doing that? But
I don't know, make it look like he was doing something. I don't know. And maybe it had nothing to do with the election. It just happened to time with the election. The election was happening and they were going at it. They had excavators in there. They were busting rock. I mean, hey, straight python.
Straight python. Hey, how do you feel as far as like the local community?
Yeah.
And the local families that's on this beach? How do you feel about how do you see the tourism in 2 years, in 3 years from now?
Well, I mean, I maybe don't want to say this, but I will.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be good for like the lower parts of Sosua, like the working people that come here and are feeding their families and are living in Maranalo or Charamicos. It's gonna affect their income. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it won't. Maybe they'll do it differently.
It's gonna cross Sosua. It's gonna, first of all, my idea is gonna cross Sosua because most of the families survive off the beach.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, this is the
you at least got 2,000 people on the beach every day.
Yeah, either directly or indirectly. Most people in this city make the money off the beach.
Off the beach. So for the beach to be shut down, and if the beach shut down to build them resort up in this beach, it's gonna take at least about 6 years.
Yeah.
So that's gonna slow the tourism down.
Mm-hmm.
which I think it's gonna be a great development. I think it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And one other thing, I don't think the beach will be public because if you put them high expensive resort on the beach, what make the beach so public where people could just walk in?
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think
if they
about
keep
that?
it public, great. I mean, it should be public. It should be a public beach.
Well, all beaches here is public.
They don't have any private beaches here?
If it's private,
maybe all-inclusive resorts.
Maybe all-inclusive resort that got a piece. But all beaches, I think, is private. Maybe Punta Cana is not private.
Yeah.
I don't know about. I
don't know enough,
Punta
but
Cana.
it needs to stay public.
Punta Cana does not owned by the Dominican government, so it has to be private.
Yeah, Punta Cana. For those who don't know and never been to Punta Cana is like Gatlinburg for the beach. If they're speaking to Americans, or Myrtle Beach for the beach. It's been created. It's not like a real. Yeah, let's see. If you're talking about the beach development, I noticed that it has seemed to have slowed tremendously. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It was going super fast right around election time.
Yeah, and it got slowed down real fast.
They were tons of crews.
Yeah, I was not paying attention.
Yeah, on both sides. And now I mean, on the Charmico side, it doesn't look like they're really doing much. I drove by there today, and I didn't see anything.
Well, it's going to take, regardless of what they want to do, it's going to take some years.
At this rate, it's going to be 4 years.
Yeah.
If things don't change.
Well, whatever they're doing in the back, they got another year. They got another 2 years on that.
They would have another year if they were working at the speed of election time.
Yeah. But to build them 3 7-story resort on the beach, that's going to take about 5 6
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a while.
So, you know what's going to happen?
What?
The tourism going to slow down, and they're going to build them expensive resort on the beach. Most of the black guy won't come anymore because they're not gonna buy this. So if Pedro Cusante is gonna stay like this, well, they might have the all inclusive highs, all luxury building on the beach, all inclusive for rich families. But guys that's coming for 3-4 days just to have fun, they're not gonna go in there and pay $400-$500 to sleep in.
Well, yeah, and it's a totally different type of. It'll be a different environment. If I could be optimistic, I hope they have both. They should make some cool stuff on the beach, keep Pedro Cusante hopping, and they could do both. They do that in Thailand. In Thailand, they have both.
Well, that's the only way it works, and it won't stop the economy. Because if the beach is closed, believe me, the economy is going to get hit. You should think about
Stray Python talked about it. I think, but the president isn't new. It's the same president.
Same president. It's the same president.
Yeah, I think it was around. This is what I think. Just like everything in the United States, you notice, for example, protests don't really happen for 3 years, and then election year, everybody protests. So I think that's kind of an election thing. It's election time, so the government's like, we got to make it look like we're being busy. They did a whole bunch of sidewalks right around election. Notice the sidewalks all got nice around election time.
That's Willie done all of it.
Yeah, and that's just politics. That's the way politics works. It's election time. They're going to make it look like they're doing something.
But it seemed like after this last election, everything stopped.
It did slow down. It definitely slowed down.
You don't see the guys on the street doing any more cleaned up. You don't see the guys on the sidewalk painting up stuff. You don't see none of the stuff.
Yeah, it slowed down.
All that stopped.
But
the only thing they got going on today, and I should have brought that video, where you seen all the police and the police tourists in a big meeting this morning.
Oh, did you see the car that got confiscated?
Yeah.
They took the car that got stolen off the beach.
Yeah.
They found a stolen car on the beach.
Yeah, so and the police chief, a black guy just like me.
Yeah.
I should have brought this video on today.
Okay. Did you take video today of them down there?
No, a video that's on TikTok. I think it's on the Instagram. It's everywhere. This video went viral.
Of Sosua?
No, of the Dominican Republic police chief.
Okay.
Talking about we going outside today. We taking all the black guy in. We taking the phone. We taking their money, and we sending them back to their country.
Back to the country or back to their country? Like
back to their country.
Oh, like Haiti, I'm guessing.
We're going out today. How you use the word? They use the word atraca. Atracamin,
Okay.
like they robbing you. So
Okay.
it say they basically taking the street to rob black guy and black females today. That video was crazy.
P.O. Kyle says they still haven't finished the hospital. How long has it been? Is it the hospital behind Superpola? Is there another hospital? Because I thought that was done.
That's a pharmacy.
No, there's not like directly behind, but like between Superpola and Sosua Ocean, where you turn for Sosua Ocean Village, there's a hospital there.
It's a clinic.
Oh, a clinic. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm curious what location are you talking about? The hospital?
They have a hospital going on in Sosua?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
I don't know anything about it.
I don't. Yeah, he said Strader's talking about the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yeah, which hey, I'm not opposed to them taking a long time doing the beach. No, the one by the airport.
Well, whatever they're doing, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it might be there. I just haven't. I don't go. I don't have a car, so if you can't walk there, I don't know it.
Whatever they're gonna do on the beach right now, it's in your advantage. It's good for you. It's just gonna hurt a lot of other families, but you good. You straight.
Yeah, he said there's a children's hospital. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I just now today discovered that there's a go-kart track between here and Puerto Plata.
Yeah,
I had never seen it. I'd driven by there maybe 5 or 6 times. I'd never seen it. I mean, obviously it was there. I don't know why I'd never noticed it. But yeah, I mean, I've only been to Puerto, not counting being on the bus. I've only been to Puerto Plata like 4 or 5 times. I just don't. I didn't like driving in the United States, and I definitely don't like driving in the Dominican Republic. For those of you who don't know, Dominican Republic is the most dangerous country to drive in. And second place is a distant away. I think second place is somewhere in the Middle East. But a lot of the accidents here are single car accidents. That would be on Pedro. All the action happens on Pedro Clasante. So, yeah, Bachi, if you're looking for just people having a good time, the main drag in Sosua, Main Street. Which in most towns, Main Street is Duarte. But who is Pedro? Who's Pedro? What does Clasante mean? Is that a person's name? Is Pedro Clasante a dude?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Pedro's a dude.
Yeah, no, it's a guy, yeah.
Okay, who is Pedro? I don't even know who Pedro Clasante is.
Pedro Clasante, but his name and his last name.
Yeah, but like, is he a politician? Is he a baseball player? If anybody knows who Pedro Clasante is.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who Pablo Duarte is.
I know one of these streets is named after a doctor. I don't know which one it is, but one of these streets was named after a local doctor.
Yeah, well,
and then another street I know is the name of a family that owned the farm there, but I don't know who Pedro Clasante is.
I heard you were saying while I picked up the phone, I heard you was talking about the car accident
here. Yeah.
Well, you need what the guys need to know, especially the youngest guy that come over here getting 4-wheelers and cars, going crazy.
Yes.
They need to be real careful.
Dr. Rosen, you're right.
Yeah, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah.
They need to be real careful because this is one of the countries where you have the most deadly accident.
Yes.
Where they have the most accident and deadly.
Yeah.
It's one of the countries you find most of the people with the cut off leg and cut off arm.
Yeah, it's
from accidents. So I seen guys come over here. They ride. Look, the motor controls over here. They have no respect for cars, for nobody. So
yeah, traffic laws are just suggestions.
And
here.
I'm gonna tell you, whether you're right or you're wrong here, just because you don't speak the language, you need the money right then and there.
Yeah. And if you're driving here in your vehicle, get a camera. You need a camera on your car.
Oh, you need something because I don't care whether you're right or wrong.
Yeah,
you can't speak the language.
If you're not Spanish, I don't even think even if you can speak Spanish, but you're not from here. Like if you're Colombian, I think they'll treat you the same.
Yeah, they treat you the same.
Yeah,
bro.
You're outside. If you're not on the island, on this half of the island, you're an outsider. Marcus the musician, the best place for that stuff is to come here and look around. If you're looking to buy. You can rent, you can look on. Here's the thing. In the Dominican Republic, if you find something online, it has been remodeled and looks nice, and you're not going to get a good deal, and there's about 2 or 3 people making money on it. If you want to get something at a decent price, you're going to have to be here and find it by walking around and seeing a sign.
You definitely, you can't shop off the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely got to put your foot on the grind, and you got to be happy with yourself with whatever you're doing. You understand? So you definitely come down and see what you're looking at.
This is Creole, I think. I'm going to try to read it. I'm going to try to you tell me what it says. Parque tu na fai ploy de video sur YouTube. Something. Where's the video on YouTube? It's Aziz. I'm assuming that's French or Creole. It's at the bottom on the right on the Instagram feed. Aziz, you can. I can barely speak English, so make it English, please. It's right there on the bottom. Pourquoi tu ne fais plus de videos sur YouTube?
Should I speak Creole?
Yeah, yeah. Is that Creole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma poste nouveau vidéo peut-être demain si Dieu veut. Mais couler à la au cal checker nous une vidéo nous te fait 8 à 9 jours parce au cal checker.
Wanna leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got some plans going. We got some good stuff going on.
Yeah, it's been a big week. We've done a lot this week.
It's been
this week's a lot different than it was at the beginning of the week.
What do you mean by that?
Look where we were a week ago. What is this? Is this Thursday?
Yeah.
Was last think about how much we've done.
Yeah, it was
going to Santiago.
A lot of work.
I think about how many different places we were focusing on this week. Where we did our work this week and where we were focusing on changed 2 or 3 times, 3 or 4 times.
4 times and then one. Yeah, you're right about that. But hopefully, we're looking at some stuff. We stay tuned for Finger new adventure.
Yeah,
we want to talk about it right now. But stay tuned, and we're coming.
Yeah, we can work on some big stuff.
We're coming.
Yeah.
And, of course, this guy, the only one with some great paperwork.
Yeah.
Somebody I want to get some paperwork.
Well.
This guy, especially if you're an American, you own a building on a beach, and you want to know how to get this right. But it's one thing, though, Cal.
Yeah.
I want to know that.
Okay.
Your spot. And other spot,
yeah.
After you go past your second spot on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
From there.
Yes.
I think the first 2 or 3 buildings, that's on the bottom, after you go down the step.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a part of the beach of that wall.
Yeah, it's not.
So these people, I think they're capable of getting paperwork.
Yes, they are. And I think he's Haitian.
Yes. Yeah. I know him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I know him. I know his daughter out on the spot.
Yeah.
His daughter is not here. His daughter in the States. But he live in Palo Plata. He's a very wealthy Haitian. He got a lot of money too.
Okay, yeah. I think he's Haitian. I'm pretty sure
he got a lot of money too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know who he is. I stay at his house when I first got here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know him. I just heard.
So all these places will be able to legalize themselves.
Yeah, I think
after the third spot, everybody's fucked.
Yeah. I think it stops right around the baño.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it ends, the end of the baño.
Wait, it's a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Because your spot, in about 2 more years, will worth $1 million.
Well, I hope so.
Some dollars.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, that front spot, I give you a guarantee.
Yeah.
If they put them damn thing they're trying to put in there, it's gonna worth that much.
Yeah, no, yes, I know.
That was a good deal.
We might get lucky and it might go really well.
I like that. That was a good deal. Let's just hope they do it right. They don't crush the fucking tourists. They crush the tourists.
Yeah.
Where the tourists don't feel comfortable to come here anymore.
Yes.
And one other thing, man, they should quit freaking chasing the girls, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Because the girls come over here not for the freaking cops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they stopping these girls from surviving, locking them up, taking their money, trying to get free ass from them, it's all corruption. It's nothing being done right.
Well, I don't understand. Okay, if you want to get rid of the girls, cool. Well, why don't you wait till you got the boardwalk built? I mean, what's the purpose of running them off now?
Won't you create jobs for them where they can survive?
Yeah, build a boardwalk, get some jobs, then worry to fix the problem. But now just run around busting heads. I just don't know what it's like. They're trying to stay busy or something.
Because it's not about trying to stop them. It's about trying to get the
And
money.
shout out
to
you, Daryl.
You know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. That's just the
was
way.
Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl Boyd. If I could read it here from you.
What's up, Daryl? What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Oh, I had a little I wouldn't say an argument, but I got in a beef with a bunch of people at home. You know, in the United States, they have these.
When you got on a beef today?
2 days ago.
Well, you've been getting so pissed off literally so far.
Well, it's been a while. I got it.
Don't be getting mad.
Yeah, you got to do it every once in a while. Get it out of your system.
You need a girlfriend, bro.
I've been looking. I really have. I've been looking. I started chatting with a girl I met on Bumble.
And the girl you told me you seen you in and talked to?
This is a different girl. I've been talking to a couple of different girls.
What happened to that one?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably not going to meet. I actually know her, but I kind of know her already, and I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. But this other girl I've never met. She's Haitian, and this is my complaint. If we actually have any Haitian females, listen. Don't give me a pet name before we've even met. You don't know me. Why are you calling me names like I'm just making up the name, but don't be calling me like Honey Biscuits or whatever. And you've never even met me.
Hey, Honey Biscuit.
Yeah, it's like she's already wanting to call me pet names and stuff. She may not even like me. Like I may not like her. And she's already calling me pet names.
They don't like you. They think you got money.
Well, but still, wait until you meet me.
It's a business.
Yeah, I mean, it's just in all honesty, it's a turn off when you're calling me cute names and you haven't even met me yet because it seems fake. Because it is fake. Let's see. He said, "Why does it seem to chase only a few of the girls and not?" Well, Stray, I can answer that question, and I think we all know why it's a few girls. It's whether or not you look Haitian, is my opinion.
The Haitian get. Well, most of the time it's the Haitian. They might call a Spanish girl here and there, depend on the.
And shout out to Mo from Germany.
Oh, that's my bro. What's up, Mo? What's going on, brother? How you been doing? That's my bro.
And it says, when are you gonna set it up to add invites live? We should have that as an episode. We should have an episode every Friday, or just have a regular episode where we do just invites.
You want to do it on a podcast, or you don't want to do it on YouTube Live? Because everybody asking me to go live. I have not been live on my new platform since they took my other platform down.
Yeah, you should go live on the beach like Fridays or Saturdays is what you should do.
Well, are they talking about we should have that on our podcast? I think it'll be better because our podcast is more politics, world news, and what's going on.
We have another Creole in the chat from Aziz. It's you want me to try to butcher it again, or are you going to read it?
Yeah, I'm too far from the
It says traduire du texte avec votre appareil photo. That's why I'm asking you to make videos. Yeah, it's right, kind of like a third of the way up. And Daryl wants Instagram Live. Yeah, he says it's culture. He says it's called culture, bro. Not everybody is American. I get the nicknames. I get it. Man, Americans make nicknames too. What do you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just say listen, they may call nicknames America, but why are you giving me nicknames before you met me? You don't know. Maybe I'm not a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like, why are you calling me cute, nice things? I might be a jerk off. Like, I don't know. It's just
listen. I believe half of this girl don't speak English. You can say 5 words or 6 words.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't know English. She's just replacing.
She probably just got that on her.
You with honey buns.
Yeah, that's the way she figures she'll get you.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm just saying
this is the first time you complain about that.
Well, I mean, it's just because it's so much. Like I said, we haven't even met yet.
Well, they like you, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
first of all, you're a gringo.
Yeah.
And you like the black girl. You white. It seemed like the Haitian girl love white man.
Well, I mean, I'm unique to them. They're unique to me. That's why I like them. I mean, I like cute China-eyed Haitian girls because we don't got a lot of them in the United States.
We literally was sitting on a beach today, Cap. Me and two other Haitian guys, and we was like, yo, because the Dominican girl, they're more into black guys.
Okay.
I know that for a fact because I seen Dominican girl that refused white guys that sitting with me.
Yeah.
Like, and the paying them good.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Nah, it's okay. I'm cool. I don't want it. That girl you like, Joanna.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She don't go out with white guys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If she do, I don't know. But she was sitting there. She like, nah.
Yeah, she prefer a black American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Haitians, they could sit right here with a black guy.
Yeah.
And a white guy come by and do a signal, they living.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the same is true with like Asian girls and white guys. You know, if you got an Asian girl in your high school, a lot of white guys will like her because she's exotic, even though she looks like a billion other Chinese girls. You know, you know what I mean? I don't mean that derogatory, but you know, Asians, you're exotic when you're in the United States, and if you were in the middle of China, you'd just be just another Chinese girl. Straight said I've seen them chase the Dominican girls also. The one always walk together that are models in Jamas YouTube. They was running also.
Yeah, but Diamo.
The thick brick house blonde Dominican. I would like to know who is the thick brick house blonde Dominican. Yeah, I would like to know who this person is, especially when you describe a girl as a brick house. Do you know what the measurements of a brick house is?
I don't know.
It's specific. It's 36, 24, 36.
So what's
which was the measurements of my wife, my ex-wife.
Is it good or bad?
It's good. Oh, it's good.
So who is that?
I don't know. I would like to know who
I
this
need a
is.
name. Give me a name. Give me a name. See
or
if I know who that is.
Text a finger a picture.
Yeah, send me a picture. You got my number.
She says you've seen her. She is fine. I'm trying to think of what blonde.
I hope it's not one of my lives. What blonde he talking about?
I'm trying to think if I can know it. You know, the new thing right now with the girls is the red hair. Have you noticed that?
Well, I don't.
That's like the new fashion trend.
I've seen so much here, Cap. I don't even know who to pay attention.
Yeah, but you know, there's fashion trends, and the fashion trend right now is red hair. That's the new hotness. You'll see a lot of girls.
You seen a lot of red hair here?
Oh yeah. That's like the new trend. You'll see. I bet you went to Pedro Cosante right now. I bet you'd see 6 girls with red hair.
It's dead.
What's dead?
It's not that many people here.
Oh, it is. Well, but I mean, there's still probably I bet there's still 6 redheaded girls there tonight. I bet if you went there at 10 o'clock, you'd see 6 redheads.
I bet it's probably about 100 of them out there, but it ain't.
She used to have curly blonde hair, and now it is straight. I'm very curious, but I don't really pay attention, so
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I probably do know, but if I seen a picture or get a name or something, then I know who that is. But anyway,
I really only know like 3 girls. So
yeah, you only know 3 girls.
Yeah, like you could. Yeah, there's only about. I know that I like if you described who she is. I know that one girl who's in her maybe 30s, been there for a while, and got she works out all the time. She's like built like a brick house. Mm-hmm. And then there's that one that I call, I'm not going to say the nickname on, we'll talk about it later, but there's a girl that drives around the 4-wheeler all the time. I know her. Yeah, no, there's another girl. I'm not going to out them on thing, but yeah, I don't really, you know me. I just, I read the news. That's what I do here all the time. I'm sure people could still hear me, even though I was whispering in. Yeah. Okay. Yes. She's in all the Puto TV videos. Okay. I know who that is.
Oh, I think I know who. I think I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. Right. I think I know who you're talking about. That big thick girl. I got it on the phone. I don't think I got it.
Well, I'm a fan of brick houses.
I think I had a picture, but I deleted it.
That was
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, shout out to my ex-wife. You did have great measurements. Yeah.
Whoa. Well, Susu has been dead.
It's picking up though. I think this week was busier than last week.
You think? I think last week was busy.
Last week was dead for me. I was super slow.
Cap, have you walked in the beach?
No, I don't. I mean, only to see you like 2-3 times a week.
The beach was a ghost town today.
Okay.
Like ghost town from yesterday and today, like for the past week. I think, when I seen some people, it was last Saturday. I had a few people at the spot.
The weekend was kind of busy. I mean, by this month's standards.
Yeah, the weekend might have been busy, but a lot of my guys, because I'm in the middle of the beach.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of little haters around. Blocking my guys, trying to go ass waving.
Yeah, trying to get them before they get there.
You gotta be weird, like I'm going to finger to make it down there.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, it's been very slow.
Yeah.
It's been very slow. It's been a bad month.
What about the people on the Charamico side, man?
But see, the thing is with the beach, the Charamico side get people that's on the other side, because most of the people don't.
Yeah, but that's not a lot of people.
And they're probably more Dominican there.
Yeah, it's more Dominican.
Yeah, more Dominican from.
There's that French guy, I think, or something that has that bar down there. I wonder how he's doing. I think he's French. He might be German.
But he's not. He don't go past Big Mama. If you go past 65. If you go past 65,
he's the one who's got this. I think he's got swings installed on his. You got the swings installed?
I think I know what you're talking about, but he's before Big Mama, so he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I hope so.
So
I've met a couple times.
Any other business that's like after Big Mama, Fat Freddy do good too. Fat Freddy do good because most of the guys that go to Flip Flop that come to me also go to Fat Freddy. Fat Freddy do good. So after you go past Big Mama and Fat Freddy, it's dead.
Yeah, no, I walk dead by there. I like to walk to Charamico sometimes.
I don't even know how people down there really do with their business because I don't see anything down there.
Yeah, I really.
The beach is bad over there.
Yeah,
it's all
rocky.
It's all rocky.
What happened there? It didn't always be like that. I don't think.
It had sand. Seemed like the
erosion.
The ocean took away the sand.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's pretty bad. But I don't know, man. I'm a little concerned about all this project they building in the back.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think it will be done no time soon.
No, I think it's going to take 4 years personally. I really do. I think we're 4 years away. That's my prediction. Write that down. Captain says 4 years. That's how long I think it's going to take.
And I do believe a lot of people on the beach is not going to get anything.
That's possible.
Anything. So
yeah.
I was thinking about talking to the government because I don't really deal with with this association. The association is a crook. It's association only on the beach for Haitian businesses.
Yeah.
They're not there for Dominican or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and you could see when they go around to charge people, like you see they're picking up money for the trash. And stuff.
Yeah.
They never used to do that. And first of all, why y'all picking up money for the trash when we paying money every year? We pay the association.
Yeah.
I'll pay the association 12,000 pesos.
Well, and there's not a lot of transparency there.
And last week they came, they wanted 7,000 pesos from me, which I paid, and they still haven't turned in the t-shirts.
Yeah, I paid for them too.
Yeah, and when they came, they was make sure like before Monday.
They took my ID. Did they take your ID?
Yeah, they took mine.
Why they need my ID?
They took your ID, but they give it back, right?
Yeah, they didn't take it, but they wrote down. I mean, why they need to write down my ID?
They took your information, which I think is bullshit. What the fuck you need that for?
Yeah, I don't know why. That's important.
And it's a scam because they figure out they're getting kicked out. They create new ways of making money on business owners. And look, they don't even attack most of the Dominican businesses. They attack most of foreigner businesses and Haitian businesses.
Yeah, I probably so. Stray Python wants to know how long did it take the bridge? How long was the bridge?
Almost about 9 months.
Yeah.
About 9 months, 10 months. The
crab bridge.
It took a little long. It took a little while, but they did it before election.
Yeah, it did get finished. Well, you know what? It kind of got finished on time. Well, the time they said it would be finished, it still took a long. That bridge would have been done a week in Japan.
Well, they
at 3 days in Japan. That bridge had been fixed in 3 days.
They wanted to do it like that. They wanted to take time because the president wanted to show that he's doing something.
Well, I mean, I think if you wanted to show he was doing something, he should have done it in a week. I mean, they did a pretty good job on it. So I can't.
You got to understand it's different.
Yeah.
It's not the United States. People don't see.
Well, the United States wouldn't. Notice I said Japan. The United States isn't known for doing road work very fast. Like anybody who's from Texas, has construction ever ended in Dallas? I think Dallas construction has always happened. I don't think they've ever finished a construction project in Dallas.
They don't ever.
They're always. Dallas is the deadliest city in the United States to drive on.
Because the road is bad.
Because the roads, they're like multiple lanes wide, and they're always building on it. And someone on the chat can tell me that there's 2 interstates in Dallas that are deadly, and it's one is like the number 1 deadliest road in America, and the other one's like the 3rd deadliest road in America, like I-15 or something. I don't remember what.
Don't keep up, Cap. Let me go out something.
Okay, that says that's times 10 until they get the beach built out. Yeah, I mean I just think they're gonna. Well, I mean, because they're not building very fast right now. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about Stray talks about the highway mafia in Texas. Texas has a weird setup where there are private interstates and there's public interstates. And to be honest with you, I think neither of them are any good. They're always doing something. And whatever those interstates around the Dallas and Houston has got like some other bad ones too. Graduated in '89. Yeah, okay. Well, I know they're still working on them now. So you graduated in '89. It's 23 now. They've been working on the interstate for 33 years probably, and it's not stopped. And I think I saw somewhere where last year. I think so. I think last year in an 11-mile stretch of road in Dallas, Texas, 168 people died. And then another like similar side stretch of road, like 140 people died. And so there's problems. Kentucky's got bad. There's a lot of Actually, Kentucky has the most traffic accidents in the United States, but that's because in Kentucky, they don't have shoulders. A lot of the roads don't have shoulders. So you driving down the road and you get your wheel caught on the side of the road and you get flung into a ditch and you die. The running joke is they're putting their babies' children through college. Yeah, that's probably, I'm sure there's some sort of scam. And the other thing that happens in Kentucky is, and this is true, the roads in Kentucky are 10,000 years old, and that you'll be like, well, that's stupid. No, they really are. They're 10,000 years old because the roads in Kentucky have been there. The humans, the white man came in and was using the roads and this was like in the 1700s, and they used roads that the Indians were using before them for, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 years old. And the Indians were using them because the buffalo used to go there. So like, for example, in Kentucky, there's a bourbon called Bourbon Trace, which basically means, or Buffalo Trace, I'm sorry. It's called Buffalo Trace. And what a Buffalo Trace is literally the road where a buffalo rode, because there used to be buffalo in Kentucky. And the roads in Kentucky, like you'll be on a major road in Kentucky, and the reason why that road is paved is because 10,000 years ago, a bunch of buffalo were walking that way. And then 9,000 years ago, a bunch of Indians followed that buffalo. And then 300 years ago, the white man followed that Indian, and then 100 years ago, they paved where that road is. So the roads in Kentucky are 10,000 years old, and that's not a joke. That's real. So anyhow, it's kind of wild, but he's coming. Yeah, I got the beach. I got waiting on that paperwork from the beach, and I'm waiting on the paperwork for, my title. So that's why today, that's what I've been doing, is waiting on paperwork, and it's not been great. So we had another question in the chat about what you should do before you stay here. Lately, we've been, Airbnb, there's lots of Airbnbs, but New Garden, which is right near here, is really, yeah, if you're coming by yourself, New Garden's really good. If you're coming with a group of people, you get a villa. That's the easiest way to do. I'm moving out of here. I'm moving out of here. I was not been happy with where I am right here. So I'll be gone here in a few months. And so let's see. We got, shout out to Big Daddy. My Creole is not that good yet. I'm working on it. You like the garden condos in New Garden? Also, I went to where'd I go today? Club Residential today, and it was really nice. It was a nice place. Had a cool pool in the middle, but it has security, and I actually don't like security because I don't like having to get permission to come in and out and all the other stuff. I don't like to worry about that. And so I'm not a fan. Also, I'm personally not a fan of getting a villa in Casalinda because you have to go through security. I don't really care. And also I think that I think that Sosua is a safe place. It's Sosua, yeah. Sosua is a safe place. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, Sosua is totally safe. I mean, in fact, the last time I ever heard anybody get hurt here, it was two chicas fighting. Remember when those two chicas fought and one stabbed the other one?
Oh, that's going on that's like every week.
Yeah. Well, they filmed that one and put it on TikTok. Oh, you remember that?
It was very bad.
Yeah.
Both of them was hurt.
Yeah. Well, one died, and she died right on TikTok, which that's a wild place that we live in, that people are TikToking murders.
Died?
Yeah, she died. The one over by the Phoenix, whatever.
Got stopped, died.
Yeah, she died.
Right then and there.
I don't know if it was immediately or afterwards, but that one, the chica that got stabbed, she died. And they put it on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the worst thing I've happened here.
The girls here, they love cutting the girls' booty.
Yeah, they get jealous.
Yeah, the first place they think about hurting a girl is on their booty. Cut the booty off. Yeah. I don't know why. I guess they believe in their booty more than their face.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. Girls here, they don't believe in their head. They don't believe in their brain. They just think of their booty.
We have a question in the chat. He goes, Finger, what happened to Bo Rakes? Can't find his YouTube.
I don't know what happened to Bo. I don't think they took his platform down. Maybe he haven't posted any video, because I haven't been talking to Bo myself, but that's my dude. I knew last time, he was in Philly. So last time he was in Philly when he came down here for a week, I think, and he left. I was doing Super Bowl. And but after that, I haven't heard anything from him. I haven't seen him post anything either, So yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, hopefully he'll okay. Hopefully he'll be back soon. And when he come back, he's gonna be on our podcast, on our video. But Bo will be back.
Yeah, maybe we'll be in a new location.
Yeah.
Just dropping a hint out there.
And if you buying some properties, man, you gotta look for some paperwork.
Well, though I can put you in the right direction.
Yeah,
It won't be me, but
he won't be him, but he knows some people.
Yeah,
man. Y'all gonna highlight him.
Yeah, come by the bar sometime and we'll talk. I'll tell you about my experiences.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot here, and I did a lot of things that a lot of people kind of wouldn't have done, and they worked out for me. But along the way, I just if someone seemed real, I went for it.
I want to say this.
Yeah.
You know how to make money.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. You know how to make money. Guys that are afraid to spend money can't make money.
Yeah.
See, you like, okay, fuck it. If that's what it's gonna take to bring me here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Me personally, when you told me, I was like, but I say, hey, if it's real, go ahead on, and do it. And you're like, man, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
You did it, and it came through. So now you can help somebody else.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and I'm proud of you too, man.
Thanks, appreciate it.
You came down here, you put all your money here, and it was the best thing. It was the best thing that being done after everything, because you really didn't know where you were standing at.
No, I didn't.
With all what's going on, and you done spend all your money. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a blessing, bro.
And I had a lot of people tell me not to do it, but most people who told me not to do it, they never done anything in their life, anyways. Don't listen to people's advice when they haven't done nothing. When you get people who've never done anything in their life telling you not to do something, don't listen to them. Now, if someone who's done something before in their lives try to talk you out of it, listen to it. But when you got busters telling you, oh, don't do this, don't do that, or this could bad happen, well, what have they done in their lives? And if they've never done anything or accomplished anything in their lives, just ignore them, because they just want to be miserable too. There's a whole lot of people in life that would much rather pull you back than to see you win.
Yes, sir. Okay, that was a good one. How you say that again?
Say that again. I don't know. I forgot what there's just a lot of people that pull you back and let you succeed.
Yes. They know whatever you're gonna do is good, but they stay to your face and like, I don't think it's good, and don't do it. And that's when you're like, okay, you know what?
Well, it's crab mentality. You've heard of crab mentality?
Yeah, crab mentality. I'm taking a chance.
Yeah.
I'm taking a chance.
There's a lot of crabs in the world.
Only thing I was always worrying about, I say, hey, Cap, watch them motherfuckers because they thief.
Yeah, you got to be careful. In Dominican Republic, scamming is like an Olympic event. So you just, you've got to be real. And the biggest thing I've learned in this country is you don't pay anybody until it's over. Because, in the United States, it's real common to pay someone and then expect them to do the job. But you can't do that here.
I call a Dominican guy.
Yeah.
For my freezers, because he literally come around and fix everybody's freezers and pin up the freezers brand new and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, there's some work needs to be done on my freezers, on two of my freezers. Let me go ahead and call him and give him a job.
Yeah.
I call him and I feel like we all know him. He come over here and fix stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, I'm do it for you for 6,000 pesos. I said, well, cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead on and put in to start working. He went and grabbed his stuff, start working, and pull out my wallet and give him 6,000 pesos.
Yeah.
He never came back.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Left the freezer just like he did it and never came back.
Yeah.
Text them, called them, never, didn't even come to the beach anymore.
Yeah.
For 6,000 pesos.
Yeah. Well, I got a wild one. I won't say what it was for, but I paid a guy to do something, because then it'll out who he is probably. But I paid a guy to do something, and he was supposed to do it by a certain day because I needed it done by the next day because I was doing something with it. And we were supposed to get together and go over all the work. And I call him up. I couldn't get a hold of him. And then he was in Punta Cana. He took the money and went to Punta Cana.
There's no problem with that. But those are the kind of guys we need to put their name on the podcast, post the picture, because the next investors that come here won't deal with them.
Yeah. Well, my question is,
I'm not gonna hold back for no. You did this shit. I'm gonna pull your ass right here so everybody know who you is. That way they don't fall into you.
Well, my question is, why would you live in Sosua and then go to Punta Cana? I mean, first off, in my opinion, it's an inferior beach.
He has money.
Yeah, but
you just paid him.
Yeah, but I mean, I just go to Harbacoa or something. Go somewhere different.
Dominicans just love partying, dog. That's what they don't.
Not too many
of them like to work.
It's like if I lived in Kentucky, I wouldn't take money and like, I don't know, go to West Virginia if I lived in Eastern Kentucky, because it's like going to the same place. You know, go to Arizona or something. Go somewhere different.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to make this short tonight. We're going to have a good night. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What? Going to have a good night, guys.
Peace. Hold on. We're out of here? How do I say we're out of here in Creole?
Malay.
Malay.
Nale. Peace. You out here trying to talk Creole.